I can even come and tell you how I died and went to heaven. And you sit on the radio listening for 3 hours. Never.
And I died and I resurrected. I died again. And at the end of the day, I realized that the other person, they don't die.
There is no power. They are just words that are good for your ears. Stories.
Hello.
I can come and I can sound like the most wise man. There are many churches today that operate on the pretext of, when I look at you, I see your name is Aaron. And when I look at you, I see you're going to school. It is not on Masaka Road. It is not on Gayaza Road. I see it is on Ginger Road. And then you're like, wow. And when I look at you, I see you've not used your bank account for some time. And when I look at you, I see a very calm woman. But I also see, and we can spend 10 hours here, and someone is telling you about what they know about you by some means. But if they have not told you about the death of Jesus Christ on the cross, you can go to a witch doctor and they will tell you the same. Yes. I was in Hong Kong. And there is a whole street called Temple Street.
What was street number? Temple Street.
The thing they do is to tell you what you've not told them about you. They are magicians. They hold your palm. They look at your palm and they can tell you whether you're married or not. And then they can tell you how many children you have. And they can tell you the country you come from and the village you come from. And they don't have the Holy Spirit. Yes. So when we are talking about power, we are
not speaking about things that marvels. We don't think at wondrous things.
We are talking about something big. What excites you? Hello.
Yes.
I'm going slow. So Paul says, until you are seated in a service where nothing else is preached but the message of the cross, you've never sat in a service of power. He says, until we preach the message of the cross, we have not yet preached the power of God. So he jumps and he comes and tells us there are many wise, there are many scribes. He says, but when you bring the wise and you bring the message of the cross, he says God has chosen to save those who are being saved, not by those who are wise, but by the preaching of the cross. Are you following me? Let me rewind a little bit. I think I said this when I was here last time. When we talk about the message of the cross, we are not talking about the physical cross. Because if it was the physical cross,